Hello dudes, RyanDude5678 here, and welcome back to Mario Tennis Fever. Guys, in the last episode, we kickstarted our journey into the all-trials mode of Trial Towers, and if you don't know what this is, it is essentially 100 individual just missions, similar to what we have to accomplish in the actual towers, but only this time it's 100 unique, separated, standalone challenges. And I decided the format for this series was going to be 20 challenges per episode. So it will probably take us 5 episodes, if that format goes according to plan, to get through all of these challenges. Because even though I do have 3 stars on all of them so far, some of these challenges were ridiculously hard. Well, I wouldn't say ridiculously, but some of them did take me a while. I think the longest one took me about 20 minutes to beat. So it's going to be quite a challenge, and I have a feeling it's going to get even harder as we get further down this list. One thing I do want to point out though, guys, before we hop back into this little mission here that we have been conquering, I didn't even realise that in the last episode, because of those challenges, we played 100 total matches. So, you know, I completely forgot to mention that in the last episode. I'm pretty sure I even unlocked Orange Shy Guy in the last episode, which is the final reward that you get for playing matches at 100 matches specifically. So I unlocked Orange Shy Guy and noticed that, but for some reason I forgot that you also get a medal for doing that. So there we are, we have 100 matches, and that is another medal added to our collection. We need 2 more now before we have 100% the game in terms of the medals. Obviously, once we get every star done in all trials, we'll get that 3rd medal there, and then all that remains is clear all score challenge games on advanced difficulty. I have no clue what that means, but I guess we'll find out in the long run. I am guessing it's probably something to do with the mix it up mode, but we still have a long way to go before we have to worry about that. Either way, we left off on P.E. Piranha, Boss of the Forest, guys. This is the next challenge in the lineup. We are playing as my boy Mario, gotta love it. And I guess the goal is to just not get knocked out and don't lose a point. So hopefully it'll be an easy start, but given it's this court,
1-0.
as I was saying, given it's this court, I don't think it's going to be as easy as meets the eye, because even though the requirements are nice and easy, I feel like this is by far the hardest court in the game, at least out of all the ones that I have played so far. This one is ridiculously hard sometimes, especially when I'm up against P.E. Piranha, who is ridiculously strong and just makes everything 10 times harder. It's like, I am not looking forward to this, if I'm being honest, but hopefully, with any luck, we will be able to just get through it in one piece. Although he's not making it easy. Off the rip. I think I'm just going to have to rely on my drop shots, man. I'm just going to have to, like, fluke him out after each rally and just throw a mysterious drop shot in there. Like that. Although that one didn't work, but that did. We're genuinely just going to have to, like, break his mind. That is the only way we're getting through this. Ooh, I thought that was the end. Although, I do have my fever shot, so maybe I can clutch out a point. Okay. He has a fire bar on his side now, at least. Ha! Oh, thank God that Piranha Plant was there. Oh my God. Okay. I'll take that. The fire bar burnt P.E., so I was able to get body shot off. That is insane. Hopefully we can maybe drain this. I was just about to say, hopefully we can drain his health so I can get 3 points. That is exactly how that just worked out. Boom. First challenge done. The first one of the episode. Okay, King of the Koopas. We're Mario again. Jesus, there's a lot of Mario challenges. Don't get knocked out, don't lose a point. Same requirements, it's just a battle versus Bowser. Okay, I'll take it. And at least it's not on that board, so, you know, I'll take what I can get, I guess. Also, yes, I did just call it a board again and not a court. I'm sorry, guys. I play Mario Party a lot in my spare time. What can I say? Either way, I think we actually did do this exact challenge in one of the towers. So maybe the tower just takes some of these challenges from this mode. And then a lot of the other ones are unique, because I swear we did this exact same one in one of the actual towers. So Okay, and we're not doing it first try either. But yeah, I swear we did this exact challenge before, so I'm guessing not every single one is unique. Maybe some of them are taken from the towers themselves. Okay, this is ridiculous. I'm going up against a lot of powerful opponents with ridiculous ball speeds, which is probably one of my biggest weaknesses. So this is not looking good for us, but all we can do is just keep on trying. And point number 5, baby. Mario! That's what I'm talking about. Another one added to the collection. And after 7 minutes, that's only the second one. These are going to take a while to get through, man. But I think 20 per episode is definitely the best format I can do for these, just to avoid taking too many episodes to get through this mode. So I think we are just going to stick with this 20 per episode format and get this done in 5 episodes, rather than just drag it out for way longer than it needs to. So no matter how hard these challenges are, we're just going to keep on going. Either way, use a supercharged shot and don't lose a point. Thankfully I have a teammate this time, so hopefully it'll be a little bit easier. Yeah, we need to use a supercharged shot, which I'm pretty sure just means I need to charge my racket up to the max. And then just don't let them score. And then it's a free win, hopefully. So let's see how this goes. Got my boy Boo on my team, which makes me feel a little bit more confident. Not when they're doing that though, but not a problem. That's how it's done. Okay. Let's try and get a fully charged shot out. I think I just did that right then and there. So I don't need to worry about that anymore, I don't think. Take my fever shot. Perfect. Even went over the damn sign. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Just play it nice and safe. Take that. And that. Okay, Boo, you've got that. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, that fever shot literally nab it down. Perfect. Okay, I think I'm going to try and use this fever shot to get the final point. I think that'll be my safest bet. Ooh, Luma just about got it. Oh god. Oh! Oh my god, Boo, thank you. My absolute goat. If he didn't get that second ball there, that would have been a point to them. And we wouldn't have got the 3 stars because I got knocked down. So if he didn't hit that ball, it would have been over. And I think he got knocked down as well. So if I didn't hit the next ball after that as well, it would have been over as well. So we literally just traded saves about 2 or 3 times in a row right there. That was insane. Either way, same requirements here, just different opponents and different characters. It's me and my dead self teaming up against a couple of babies. That is a sentence I genuinely never thought I'd say in my life. But here we are. Mario Tennis brings out the worst in everyone. Oh god. Okay. Okay. And we're not doing this one first try. Seems like Baby Wario and Waluigi are stronger than whoever the hell we just fought. I'm not gonna lie, I'm already blanking. I think it's Luma and Nabbit. Also, I'm not used to playing as Koopa Troopa or Dry Bones, because they both go in their shells when they move. That is very... like, it's unique, but it's also very weird to get used to. So I'm definitely going to have to adjust to that. Take that. Okay guys, last point. It took a couple of attempts, I'm not going to lie. But I have 2 fever shots, so I'm going to just use them to my advantage. Take that. Oh my god. What is going on? I'm sorry guys, I was just speechless for like 30 seconds there. Oh my god, that was insane. That was actually insane. I actually can't believe we just clutched that up. The goddamn rally with Dry Bones and Baby Waluigi there. Oh my god. Okay, so with Boo, it's an ice racket challenge. Although I also have one. But our teammates don't. Counter every fever shot and don't lose a point. Okay. I'll take all of these challenges over the goddamn don't leap ones, let me tell you that. Because if you saw the last episode, guys, those were the hardest challenges of the lot by a mile. is the don't leap ones, just because it automatically leaps for you so many times. I basically could not control half my losses. I had to be so precise with my movement and make sure that I was so close to the ball, just to avoid the dodges from happening. So, hopefully we don't run into too many of those from here on out, but I know damn well there's going to be so many more. So I'm just embracing these fun challenges before we reach that point, because I know it's coming. In fact, I'm sure there'll probably be at least 2 or 3 of those challenges per episode, which I'm not looking forward to, but it is what it is. Take that, and that, and that, and that. I'm doing a good damn job at countering these FIFA shots, let me tell you that for free. Oh man. Pretty sure that's a requirement for the challenge as well, so it's a good thing I'm absolutely dominating these shots. In fact, I'll even try and use my own. Take this. That was a 3 point right there. Let's finish this, guys. Hopefully before Toadette even gets back in the fight. Boom. Sorry, Birdo. You stood no chance there. I'm so sorry. By that I mean I'm not at all. Either way, 5 done already. We're definitely at a better pace than last episode, I'll say that for sure. Either way, yeah, and there it is, don't leap. Although, I am going to use this as an experiment, because I was resetting every time I would even slide towards the ball. Because there are 2 ways of doing it. You, like, slide towards the ball if it's slightly out of your range, and then you do the full-blown leap for the ball. Like, you jump into the sky to try and get it. So, I thought that sliding towards the ball counted as a leap, because I thought leaps and dives were 2 separate moves, and I think they might be, but it doesn't seem like sliding towards the ball counts as a negative for this challenge, so I'm going to experiment this time. So even if I do slide towards the ball, I'm going to keep on going and see if I still get the star, because if it is only when I full-blown dive towards the ball, then I don't think these challenges will be as hard as I was making them out to be. It's just a matter of if that actually does count or not, but I guess we'll find out. Let's use this one as the experiment. Like that. That right there, I'm pretty sure was a dive. So we need to avoid those from happening. Or leaps, whatever the hell you want to call them. But I think those are the ones that count. But that slide that I just did there, that doesn't count, but that does. So we need to avoid that from happening. Okay. I think I finally understand. Although, see, like, I was really close to the ball. But it still dove for me. I wasn't even holding a direction or anything, I was just pressing the A button for that counter. So I think it really is going to be a matter of just trying to get this done before I even have a chance to hit shots like that, which is not going to be possible, but I'll try my best. I have no clue how we're actually going to pull that off. Okay, well, at least I didn't dive. I don't know what the hell I just did, but somehow it worked. Okay, I'm going to try and go for a drop shot. A sneaky one. It didn't work, but it's fine. Boom. Oh god. Yeah, I had to dive for that one. Oh man. Like, this is going to be so hard, because it's like I have to stay close to the ball, but at the same time, if they do a shot like that, I have to run for it. And because I'm Bowser, I almost have a higher chance of diving, because I'm slower, naturally. So you can definitely see how hard these challenges are, guys, compared to every other one in the game. Like, because diving isn't dedicated to its own button, it's just an automatic thing that happens to save you from missing the ball. It's like, that positive becomes a negative with these challenges, so it's genuinely near impossible to, like, avoid that from happening. I really don't know how to avoid it from happening just yet, but I'm sure we'll learn over time. Either way, 1 point again. Let's just see how this goes. I'm going to try and not let these challenges completely destroy my mood like I did last episode, but it seems like that's not going to be easy. Okay guys, last point, and I have 2 fever shots. This could be the one, if I just play my cards right. Take that. Okay. Cooper, you can go for that. Okay, missed the first one, but it's fine. That's not fine, though. I got knocked down, but I don't think that counts. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, so the slides definitely don't count. I mean, that was still hard even without that fact, but the fact that I was making it harder by assuming the slides towards the ball counted instead of just the dives, that definitely makes things a little bit easier. Definitely still not easy, but that definitely sweetens the deal a little bit. And speak of the devil, there's another one, so I guess we'll have to see if that really is the case. But that was definitely the fastest don't leap challenge that we've done yet, so hopefully that trend continues with this one, although I'm not a fan of the fact that we're the baby characters for this, because I feel like that's going to make things even harder, given our small hitboxes. I feel like that might make diving even more automatic and easier to pull off, but hopefully not. We'll have to just wait and see. I'm just going to stay up front, honestly. I'll leave the... I was going to say I'm going to leave the back balls to Baby Luigi, but I don't know if that's a good strategy. I just dropped my controller. I'm doing that very consistently lately, I don't know why. Oh god. Okay, Baby Luigi just hit a body shot. Sure, not complaining. Although that's just the beginning. There's no time to celebrate. I'll take that drop shot though. I will never complain about a free drop shot. Take that. Okay, that doesn't count as a dive. At least that's the test, because that was a full-blown slide towards the ball there. So I guess this will act as the ultimate test, assuming we can even make it to the end. Although that might have just been a dive, like without me even meaning for it to be. I'm really hoping that random slide that I just didn't count as a dive, because I was kind of going towards the ball. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Please tell me that didn't count. Okay, it didn't. Yep, so that 100% confirms that the slides don't count. It's just when you know, just when your character full-blown dives for it. So, okay, those challenges might not be as hard as I was making them out to be, but that definitely doesn't mean they're easy. Let me tell you that for sure. They're definitely still the hardest ones, in my opinion. Either way, don't fall down and don't lose a point. Okay, so just don't get knocked down. Interesting. Also, I'm pretty sure we're Kamek and Baby... I almost called it Baby Bowser. Bowser Jr. I don't know. I'm so used to seeing all the babies, I just almost called Bowser Jr. Baby Bowser. But I kind of like this Yoshi's Island duo going on right now. Don't mind if I do. Although I just got knocked down. Okay, so that's going to be really hard. If this racket just sends off a full-blown shockwave like that. Although that was an insane curve. Does Kamek have good curve shots or something? Is that his gimmick? Wouldn't be surprised. Oh god. Boom. Okay, Junior. Oh god. Boom, baby. No pun intended. That was insane. I can't believe we actually just clutched all three of those balls. Take that. Take one of these. Oh god. Waluigi's locked in. I need to remember I can dive now. That's no longer a threat to me in this challenge. So I don't need to worry about that. Oh god. I really don't like the position we are in right now. Take that! Boom. Okay. Good progress. Let's just keep this up. Okay. I actually really wanted to do that. I'm surprised that actually worked out. Junior, you got that one. I'm going to go for a drop shot. It didn't come out, but it's fine. Boom. That works too. Deflect the damn fever shot. Last point. I might just use my fever shot at this point. Try and get 3 point in. Okay, Waluigi just automatically died. Now's my opportunity. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. That was so lucky there. Waluigi just met his end because he spawned inside of the damn Pokey. Okay. And now we're adult versions of those characters after we just beat them. So, okay. The irony. Okay, so use a fever shot counter and don't lose a point. Okay. I'd argue that's probably one of the easier ones. So I'll gladly take this. Also, I'm pretty sure this is another one that we did in the actual towers, because I do kind of remember this one. So, I definitely think some of these are from the towers, but then a lot of the other ones are unique. So maybe in this list, there is every challenge that you faced in all three of the towers, as well as some unique ones as well that weren't in the towers. Because the challenges don't change per attempt, I don't think. I think they're always the same challenges, even if you reset the save data on that tower. So I think these challenges just involve all of the ones that were in the towers and then unique ones on top of that. So I guess that's good to know. But either way, dominating nonetheless, so I won't complain. I've been playing a lot of Wario recently in all of the games, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm in kind of a Wario phase right now. I feel like he's probably the plumber I play the most out of the 4 currently, especially in Mario Party. I don't know why, but it just has kind of become that character for me. Either way, Wario carrying me to victory as usual. That's my goat right there. Either way, we're almost halfway done already in just 30 minutes. This is going way faster and way better than the first episode, let me tell you that for sure. Either way, use the supercharged shot and don't lose a point. Okay. Just keep these ones coming, because these are the ones that I can definitely get through a lot easier. Although I do kind of remember this one as well. It's like the Swerve Racket run. And I remember these exact characters. I think it might even be going in order of the tower challenges right now. I didn't even notice that. Interesting. Not that I'm complaining. I don't mind doing them again, they're fun challenges. It's just kind of funny recognising all of them after just getting through the towers themselves. Oh god. Boom. Actually, what if you know the challenges? Don't lose a point and use the supercharged shot, okay? Well, I think I literally just used it, so don't have to worry about that anymore. Take that. Boom. They just never expect the drop shot. I genuinely think the drop shot might be my favourite shot. It's just so fun to completely throw off the opponent every time.
4-0.
Either way, let's finish this, shall we?
Match point.
Let's do this! I'm sorry guys, that was not even Baby Wario, that's just regular Wario. Either way, take that. Drop shot. Into a lob. Oh god. I don't know how I just even reacted to that. The ball didn't even exist to me. That was borderline invisible. I just assumed it was near me. Either way, we're halfway through. Let's just keep up the pace. Okay, Yoshi, use the supercharged shot, don't lose a point. I think I remember this one as well. I think we genuinely are going in order of the challenges in the towers right now. So, that's cool, I guess. Either way, I do love my boy Yoshi. So I don't mind this at all. Sorry, Baby Mario. I know I saved your life back in the day. But unfortunately, I've got to take it now. That makes no sense. It's not a battle to the death. I don't know why I said that. Either way, let's finish this, shall we? Oh god, Peach, you got that one. Okay, that just hit me, but it's... Oh my god, thank you, Peach. Oh my god, Peach, you saved us again. Peach is actually the saviour of that whole rally. I don't even know what just happened there. That is insane. Oh, man. Take that. Drop shot. Oh, God. I got knocked down. Is that a challenge? No, it's not. Thank God. Okay. Don't have to worry. Use the supercharged shot. Boom. Easy. Okay. They somehow brought that back. I don't know how that even happened.
2-1.
Okay, guys, last point. That was an insane shot.
Match
Let's
point.
finish this. I hope so, at least. Take that. Okay, Peach, you can take that, I guess. I'll take that one. And I'll finish it off with a charge. They goddamn hit it. Take that. I'm too good, I'm afraid. My boy Yoshi. Easily one of my favourites in the franchise. I'm so excited to see Yoshi in the Mario movie, or Galaxy movie, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's still a Mario movie. I don't know why I'm acting like that's wrong, but you know what I mean. Either way, don't leap with Waluigi, okay? I guess the tests continue. Will I get through it as fast as I've been getting through them? Guess we'll find out, guys. I'm not too excited, but it is what it is. I'm just going to try my damn hardest. Oh god, off the rip. Take that. Why is there 2 balls? Okay, this is instantaneous. What is... I think I just dove. I'm just going to restart. I think I saw myself dive there. You know, it's fine. Oh, that was a slide. I don't think that counts. Although I am really confused by the fact that Lakitu's just... Okay, this is going to be tough. This continuous balls from Lakitu. That is going to be tough. Because I can't lose a point. And I just somehow shot that out. So that counts as losing a point. Okay, this might be the hardest one. Yeah, and it's not even because of the leap disadvantage. It's straight up because I can't... Okay, that probably counts as a dive. Okay. We might be in trouble, guys. This might be the hardest one yet, out of obligation. Okay, there we go. And my shot just had no range, because, I don't know, I guess Waluigi just sucks in this game. I mean, he straight up does, it's a fact, but... Okay, that was a... Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That definitely took longer than the last couple, but that was still not that long. I'll gladly take that. Okay, so don't get burned, don't lose a point. Perfect, let's go. Also, was I Toad or Toadette there? Okay, I'm Toadette, my goat. Okay, I will not complain about that at all. Either way. Don't get burned and don't lose a point. Sounds easy enough, but you never know. It could always not be. And also, I'm using a goddamn frying pan. Don't know why I'm the one with this disadvantage, but sure. I'm pretty sure that means I just use... Okay. 2 points. Don't mind if I do. I'm terrified of those damn things, though.
3.
Okay, Toad just used my strategy with the lob shot. I respect it. Okay. I wonder if I can use... I can't. Okay, I straight up can't use my Fever Shot. I was going to say maybe I could still use it with the frying pan, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Unless I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. Unfortunate. Oh man. I don't like this. I like that though. No, I don't.
4.
Okay, I'll take the body shot. That was insane. You had like 8 seconds to react to that, but I'm not complaining.
Point.
Okay, just focus on avoiding the flames at this point, because Jesus Christ. That is definitely our main threat. Okay, Toad, you got that. Boom. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Another one down. I'm so glad we're getting through these faster than the last episode, guys. I was genuinely scared after what happened in the last episode. I thought it was over for us. Either way, another Don't Leap challenge, so I'm speaking too soon. There are a lot more of these than I thought there was going to be. Also, why are we all 1 HP? What was the gimmick of this? Fever shots cause damage. Okay, so the fever shots are what we want. Okay, well, Peach is down. I guess I'll use my fever shot now. Boom. 1 point down. 4 to go. I'm terrified though, because one wrong move and it's over. Take that. That was nasty.
0.
Okay, Peach is back though. Don't know if I like that. Take that.
3.
Boom.
0.
Nasty drop shot. What am I telling you guys? Drop shot power. Take that.
4.
Boom. I think Dry Bowser is so slow he can't even reach it on time. Okay, one more. Just take it very slow. Boom. Boom. I'm going for it. Boom, baby. I think that was a flawless run right there. Yes, it was. Oh my god, that is the fastest we've done one of those. I'm not complaining about that. Oh man. Well, there's another one immediately. Oh my god. They are throwing these our way. Just as I was talking about, goddamn, I hope there's not too many of these from here on out. Oh, there is a lot. Although I think that might have counted, and honestly, I was blanking on what the challenge even was, so you know what, I'm just going to restart. I know I technically didn't even need to there, but I'd rather just not take the risk. I don't know if that counted, I'm just going to keep on going and see if maybe it didn't. Because if it does count, then that at least confirms, like, guaranteed, the only ones that count are the ones that make your character jump in terms of sleep challenge. So I guess we can use this as our experimental, once and for all, confirm the theory match. Let's just see how it goes. Shy Guy is also invisible, which is not making this easy. But my Toad, I mean, he is my Toad. He's got my back, that's what I'm trying to say. Either way. Take that, drop shot. Into that, I can't believe that just worked.
0.
Okay, I'm going to be a little annoyed if that little dive that I did ended up counting. I mean, it was barely a dive, but I still have a feeling it might have counted, which I'm a little scared about. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so that 100% confirms my theory. Slides don't count, but if your character jumps, then it counts. So, that's at least good to know. At least now we have a more definitive definition of what a leap is. But that does suck, because I thought I absolutely nailed that. But hey, it's fine. At least now we know the true answer. Once and for all. I guess I'll just be the guy up front and let Toad do all the work in the back. Seems like that is going to work out for us. Okay. Drop shot. Doubt it'll work, but it's fine. Toad, I think you got that. And that one. Thank you, Toad. I was a little scared of going for that, honestly. Boom. I don't even know how that just happened, but it did. Take that. And that. That was perfect.
4, 0.
Okay, last point. I might just use my FIFA shot on this one, I'm not gonna lie. At least try to. Let's just see what happens. Take that. Okay. No! Oh! Okay, that should be it, guys. That took a little bit, but still, that was still faster than I was doing them in the last episode, so I'm not complaining. And thankfully, this isn't a third one in a row, so I'll be grateful, I guess. Either way, Mario Bros versus the Wario quote-unquote bros. Counter every FIFA shot, don't lose the point, I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. And we're on this board. Once again, I keep on calling them boards, guys, I'm so sorry, genuinely.
1,
My Mario Party brain can't handle it. It's been so long since I played Mario Tennis. It feels weird saying courts again.
2,
Either way,
0.
doing way better than we were in the last goddamn challenge. But let's not get cocky, because we know what happens every time I do. Oh god. Luigi, I really thought you had that ball, I'm not gonna lie.
3,
Okay, Luigi
0.
actually got a point this time. About damn time. Yoo-hoo! Okay, where are their FIFA shots? I'm in desperate need of you shooting one, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm scared if I just ace this without you even allowing me to deflect one, it's not gonna count. But I guess we'll see. Okay, there we go. Now hit it. Perfect. Now we just gotta win. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay. Getting very close to the end of this episode, guys. I mean, this recording's still almost an hour, despite the fact that we've been doing pretty well compared to episode 1 of this mode, but still. And of course, this is another leap challenge. They just never end, do they? I'm not looking forward to that on this goddamn board, that's for sure. And I called it a board again, and you know what? That's what I get for doing that.
Match point.
Okay, guys, last point, and I have a FIFA shot. So with any luck, I'll be able to just completely get the final point with this. But I'm not feeling too confident. Okay, we got it. Please tell me I didn't dive at some point. We didn't. Let's go. Okay, another one of those down the drain. And there's immediately another one, because of course there is. These challenges are just the most common ones, I guess. Nintendo knew that they was my least favourite, so they're throwing them my way. But you know what, it's fine. At least I know the general idea now. Okay, guys, I didn't even process this was another one with Lakitu. Just throwing balls constantly. So, the fact we can't lose a point also means I have to just pray that I hit a lot of these. Which is going to be near impossible, given I can't dive, but I just got to hope that Toadette locks in alongside me and just focus on the balls that are coming my way.
3,
But I just dived, I'm combining words. Okay, this is going to be another really hard one. I feel like these are the hardest ones, honestly, in terms of the leap challenges, is the ones where they're constantly throwing balls my way. It's hard enough to do it one at a time, let alone when there's 8 balls on the court at once, and I have to pray my CPU teammate locks in, which so far she ain't, so I might have to just skip to the end of this one like we have been doing for a lot of the other ones, because I don't want to waste 8,000 minutes of your guys' time every time, so I guess I'll see you guys when I'm on the final point. Okay.
4, 0.
This is a chaotic nightmare. That might have been it. Somehow it was. Okay, I don't even know what was just going on there, guys. I might just have to show myself sitting in silence doing that, because what just went down there, I feel like I can't even cut that out of the video with how chaotic that was. I don't know how I just got through that without leaping. But speaking of, there's another leaping challenge, and we're all boo. Okay. I think that's genuinely the third one in a row. I am not a fan of how much they're just throwing these my way.
1, 0. 2, 0. 3,
Okay,
0.
guys.
4,
I just completely
0.
lucked out with those points right there. I feel like I might have dozed though. Like that right there. It's so hard to tell with Boo. But I guess we're about to find out. It somehow didn't count. Okay, I guess that counted as a slide. It's so hard to tell with Boo since he's already flying at all times. So it's hard to tell what's a leap and what's a simple slide towards the ball. But I guess it worked out. Either way, another one that involves not leaping. This is insane, guys. I guess they're just getting them all out the way now. At least I'm hoping they're getting them all out the way now, because if there's
0.
this much throughout the rest of the challenges, I don't know how much I'm going to be enjoying the next couple of episodes, let me tell you that for free. Either way, at least I don't have to worry about them scoring a point, which is something at least. It's just don't leap. That's basically the only rule threat with this one, because I'm not too scared of not missing the fever shots. I feel like I'm pretty good at countering those, so it really is just the dive that I need to make sure doesn't happen. Boom. That should be it. I think that's the fastest we've dealt with one of these challenges. Yep, boom. Easy as pie right there. And that was the final one of this episode, guys. I wasn't even paying attention to the number, honestly. I was so focused on, like, all the ones doing leaping that I lost track of how many we were doing. But I guess that's the final challenge of this episode, guys. We are now 40% through this challenge. 3 more episodes to go until we are 100% done with the All Trials mode. Hopefully we're getting all of the don't leap ones out of the way, but it seems like Nintendo loves spamming those requirements, so I have a feeling that we have not even come close to seeing the last of them, but I guess we'll have to wait and see in the next episode, right guys? But for now, thank you dudes for watching, I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, peace out.